August, beloved. Hello. Hello. How are you today? Jackdaw! Oh my gosh. Hello. How are you all doing on this beautiful day? It's very foggy here, actually. Let me know if I'm absolutely blowing out the mic. I'm always fiddling with these things. I always feel like I'm watching the little yellow bar. It like go up into yellow in OBS, and I'm like, oh no, I'm killing people's ears. Ren, how are you doing today? Ren, you have the best emoji. That is still remains like my favorite Twitch emoji ever, I think. Whatever like energy is held in that emoji, I really want that for my own emojis. Hello. Yay. Oh, I'm sorry, August. That sucks. I hope you feel better. Should take painkillers if you haven't already. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting onto Haven. Belair is delayed, so I had a whole dramatic beginning started. I was like, I'm halfway through making these potions. Oh, actually, I'm going to turn off the music before I forget to do that and leave it on for the whole stream. I've half made this potions, like it'll be like the first healing potion that character Gawain makes on Haven. But instead I'm going to make potions for a little bit. Which doesn't make it less dramatic, but necessarily, but all right. I've shown this on stream. This is the potion room that Jackdaw made. Moth, how are you doing? How are you? How's everyone? How's everyone's night? I went on a very long walk today. It was nice. But my knees are not appreciating it because I did my manual labor and then I went on a very long walk with Fiok, and now I am experiencing the consequences. But it's okay. Chimkin. Chicken, chicken, chicken. A friend, our friend. Oh my gosh, are they name tagged? I want to name tag them. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Okay, okay. Let's check this out. It is the most important part of the potion room. Okay. I love the potion room so much. I'm just checking in. Okay, cool. All right, all right. My mic? Is it bad? Is it too quiet? I will turn it up. It's sharp. Oh, it's too not quiet. I'll turn it down. And adjust my pop filter. Hang on. Oh, Okay, well, I put the pop filter more squarely in front of it. I'll have to play around with my settings later. It might be something in my OBS. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no. Internet. That's the worst. My internet has been like fine for streaming, but watching other people's streams, for some reason, not so good lately, which is really annoying. I don't know if it's like a Twitch thing, or I'm like, how does it take less to stream than it does to watch like one stream? To be fair, I like to open about 1 million clip things sometimes, but I'm sure that eats up the bandwidth. All right, okay. All right, we're gonna be in character now. Maybe casually in and out of character, we'll see. Inred? It reminds you of the waypoints, doesn't it? It reminds me of home. I don't know how... It really reminds me of home. It must... I don't know how Jackdaw... I didn't... It's a coincidence that it feels so much like home. I mean, it wouldn't be buried like this on the bone paths, but it's cozy, familiar. I like it. I don't know why I've been going back and forth and returning here to fiddle. Jackdaw has given me, honestly, more supplies than... almost enough supplies that I don't have. I'm not sure I'll work through all my supplies before I run out of blaze powder. But I'm worried, I guess. I worry that, I mean, this is such a small thing in the scope of everything, but there aren't many potions here, and I mean, if I only make healing potions, then they can't exactly be put to ill use, but I worry all the same. I think that's why I've been avoiding it. But it is a skill, and it's a skill set that I should use. Hello, DJ. How are you? We are making potions today. Today we are stalling a little bit. Today we are checking to make sure we got the ingredients for potions of healing, right? Yeah, okay, that was right. That was right. It was correct. Blaze powder. Just put in here. Mundane potions can't be brewed into anything else. You have to start over and brew with netherwort first. Oops. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, netherwort first it is. That can go away. Well, you know, we are just, it's been so long. It's been so long since I... Moth, I thought you were just reminding me of the existence of K. And I was like, well, canonically, I don't think I know that much about K. I think Oz told me about K once. It's been so long since I've made potions, I forgot. Nope. Oh, it's such a cool little flourish. K's presence, he remains with us. Okay, where did I put, what am I doing? I don't need to carry these around right now. Yeah, okay, that frees up some space. I'm so glad we are joined in this experience, Jackdaw. I absolutely was looking at how you make potions before the stream. Mundane potions. Yeah, absolute abhorred. Okay, there's the water bottles, and we're doing our netherwort. See, I remember how to do this. We'll just, you know, what did I do with those? Oh, sounds like our potions are done. Where did I put the abhorred potions? Mundane potions. No thanks. We'll just, we'll just, we'll just pretend that that didn't happen and never speak of it again. Awkward potions. And glistering melons. And that should keep everybody a little bit less damaged. Not that it necessarily... Oh, actually that's a good... That makes sense. I was just being dramatic. I will not waste the glass. For the sake of the drama. Yeah, we do have a lot of sand. That, but you know, I mean, we could run out of things. It's much easier to run out of things. Yeah, I'll just drink some. It's much easier to run out of things. I don't know if drinking like the your like poorly made potions is like good for you, but you know, Gawain's a professional, so character Gawain is a professional. So actually, I'll just pop these in here for now, and the water bottle can go up here. And inventory management by Beloathed. I really need to brush up on my inventory management skills. Sometimes you gotta throw a few bottles to convey your complex emotional state. It's true. It's true. Sometimes there are emotions that only throwing the misbegotten mistakes of your creative endeavors or professional endeavors. I suppose these would be professional endeavors, actually. I don't need to put the egg in my ender chest. Great, okay. I think that I want to do something for Jackdaw. I want to... I mean, she built all of this for me. I mean, for herself as well, but... I don't know, I haven't felt... this and the things that I've been building, the waypoints, it feels like the first tangible... I mean, we build things here, and maybe they'll be permanent. Maybe we're making this place our home. And this feels like home. This feels like the good parts of home. I don't know what the Palisades look like. It doesn't seem like Jackdaw does either. But I'd like to make something for them. A gift. A gift that feels less fraught than potions. Though I'm quite willing to provide those as well. I have to... There's quite a lot of people that I owe potions to. Let's see. I should give some to Bird, as well as August. We could use them. Healing potions, at least. I have the ability to make potions of fire resistance, though. Those are less useful here than... less useful to many people here than they would be to people who are less... there are many people here who aren't particularly flammable, which is a good thing. But we also have the supplies to make potions of regeneration. Water breathing. Oh, oopsies. I don't know. What do you think we'll need? What's the most... What's your wisdom? You were always, you needed them more than I did. I think if I stock up on enough health potions and then distribute some to the server, then everyone will be a measure safer, and they'll know that they can come to me if they need more. I'll put some in the waypoint so people don't have to find me if they don't wish to. I don't want to be the keeper of things. I don't want people to have to directly petition me. That feels like a misuse of power. It should be like the waypoint, free to take for anybody, and people will take what they need. I don't lack for supplies. I'll build something nice for Jackdaw. I should bring some to Jackdaw, to August, Bird. That's an old promise. Who else? There. This will be regeneration. This is in short supply. If we continue to not have access to Nether, well, I can make a quantity with these, but it'll still be in short supply. Healing and regeneration will be the most broadly useful ones. I agree. Water breathing, I suppose. I should activate them. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, we might as well get the most out of what we have, especially since our supplies are not infinite. There, that should make things a bit more sparkly. Yeah, I was considering some sort of, if I could get my hands on soul sand, some sort of water feature for Jackdaw. It seems a little counterintuitive, but they mentioned wanting to work on their fear of lack of, I think fear is the right word, of water. And I've built a fountain or two. And, I mean, a pool is just like a larger fountain, right? Will that give me enough juice? These are potent enough, I think. Store some of them away. Inventory management is so annoying with potions. And put our supplies away for now. It occurs to me that I still haven't reduced these. I should do that before I go into any situations where I suppose nobody could take them from me, but I mean, it's bad practice. It's bad practice to intend to do something and not to do it. Though I worry about if I'm losing. If there's such a finite supply, rendering all of the rods into dust will mean that if we lose this potion setup, we won't be able to construct another. I suppose that's the risk you run. I've been talking my way around this, haven't I? Alright. I'll consider the rods. There's another ritual. One for Amber. I've spoken with them about it. And I'm not sure quite. I'm not sure quite what they want me to find. But I'm a bit nervous about... It's foolish. I I don't like the idea that talking to sleep has made me jumpy about doing the things that I'm supposed to do. Curse breaking. I mean, he certainly doesn't know more about curse breaking than I do. It's not like... But still. If something were to go wrong, it worries me that the boundaries of his... This is the problem with deals, I suppose. The boundaries of our agreement. What qualifies as a mistake? What qualifies as an error? An unforgivable error? And what qualifies as a natural part of the process? I mean, we did the ritual with Jackdaw. What she found, what she heard, wasn't what we expected. Which didn't cause damage, but it didn't go exactly to plan either. Thank you. Inred, you, you listen to Jackdaw, don't you? I appreciate that. I think they're quite worth listening to. I just have to find the lever. Hello, Navin, how are you? I agree. I am quite fond of Jackdaw. I think they are... I find them good company. Where did I put the lever? This is why you need 2 curse breakers. One to close the door and the other to remember where the lever is. Oh, it's because I pillared up. Yep, it's up there. Question mark, is it? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it's down there. I found it. There we go. This is not suspicious at all. You're so unsuspicious right now. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. My other plan to stall was I was going to do some art. I was going to stream art and work on the art of character Amber that I have not finished yet. But I didn't know how long I was stalling for, and switching setups is difficult. Or not that difficult, but it is a little bit fiddly. I hate that Clip Tool side does not register as a program, so I have to share my screen, my whole like browser situation. Well, hang on. Oh, this is something else. Okay, I thought that was like the side of the potion room. I was like, excuse me. What? How? Yes, impeccably clandestine. I am well known. I'm Gawain. I'm Gawain Inred, and I am very well known for my clandestine. I'm very well known for my clandestine activity. Fuck. I'm impeccably stealthy and very good at playing. I'm very good at walking. I don't suffer from not being able to pay attention to the things that are happening in front of me. I am. Thank you. All right. Well, it looks like we are still alone. I am an expert. I am. It's true. Anyone would know. I am good at things such as potion making, bone setting, curse breaking, and knowing where I am and how to walk forward to get to where I want to be. Though I am I don't understand how I'm taking damage. Well, I certainly have the the habit of getting ahead of myself. I don't understand how you wielded this thing. I've been trying to practice. I've been trying to practice, but it is so unwieldy. Certainly the magic still work, even here. They haven't changed that much. Show you. I suppose we'd have to find something to show on. Could wait till nightfall, but that would be a bit to wait. Where can we find some darkness? Yeah, I'm incredibly tiny, maybe compared to you. I mean, we can't all be warriors of your caliber, Inred. You've got your axe, and I've got my notes. No, I miss having you at my back a lot. I didn't think about how much. I've been thinking about how much responsibility it is to be the one to protect other people. I mean, that's my role too. It was my role too, but physically putting yourself between someone else in harm is, well, it can be hard to do without hurting people on accident. And even beyond that, it's just literally hard to do. So I'm sorry if I think I understand better now. Though I don't claim to be a warrior by any means. Still, I can't I can't just lean on you any longer. All right, we were looking for a patch of darkness. Let's see. What's the nastiest part of Haven right now? I don't want to wander too far. This looks like it might be nasty, a little bit nasty over here. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, someone built a bridge around this. This is cool, so you don't like fall off the edge. Good civic planning. It's the honey path. The sun will eventually go down, and then we'll have plenty of monsters. And Haven is such a contrast. There are so many shadows when you go looking for them. What is this over here? I don't think I've ever been this way. Oh, that's such a picturesque little piece of Badlands. I love that. That would be cool to like build something on top of. Maybe like a tower. It's not exactly. I wonder if Bird's seen this yet. I love that. That's not exactly someone's been over here. It's not exactly near anything, but it is a nice location. I was thinking there's a rune structure right over the hill. I know I've mentioned this before, but there's a rune structure right over the hill of my house, and I was thinking I could fix it up. Oh, wow, that was extraordinarily lucky. I could start fixing it up, and then, I mean, when we get you back, I mean, you don't have to live with me, but it would be nice to have, I mean, you could always build someplace else once you're on your feet, but we're meeting many nasties here. But it would be nice to have someplace to stay, and someplace that isn't just my place, since I don't imagine you'll be very happy with me. Oh! Well, see, I haven't quite got the trick of it yet. Anyway, what do you think? I know, I'm careless. I was supposed to meet Amber. The hour has approached. Oh, Oh, I got some red coral from Jackdaw, and it's strange to think about. Your very own house. I mean, you've never had your own house before. Wouldn't that be exciting to have something that was yours? I mean, you could travel later if you wanted to, but I'll make everything just the way you like it. It'll be perfect. Maybe this is a silly thought, but you know the stories about the old magics, about cities that were so perfect, so that every piece of them sang with magic, so resonant, that they were just full of magic, and that made everybody around them like beacons. It made everybody stronger, and it made everything. It had an effect on people. I think that might just be a metaphor, but maybe I have this silly idea that if I put everything just so, if I prepare everything and make a home for you, it'll be easier to get you here. It'll be easier to bring you back. I mean, right to right and wrong to wrong, and putting things in their place. You've never had a place to live like that. Do you think it could anchor you? I know you're not a builder. We never really settled, never really had the opportunity to be builders. You like when I tell them. Did you have a favorite story? I think it's strange that I don't remember what it was. You must have. But I think I can picture your face now. I couldn't for a while. I don't know if I can quite, but sometimes I feel like if I don't think about it too hard, if I just let it slip in, I dream of you sometimes. I think it's you. I dream about feeling safe. Sometimes I dream about other things that are less nice. Sometimes I dream about you killing me. That's not so. You would never kill me. I know. I trust you. I've been the cause of a lot of pain for you. I don't know, we had some rather sharp words the other week, if you remember. The hunter. I remember that one. That's, there's a hunter, and they're the finest. They're the best, the quickest shot. Every time they go out into the woods, no matter the danger, no matter the season, no matter how the wood shifts and changes, and no matter what curse they cross paths with, they're blessed. And one day they venture further and further because they feel not safe, but they have confidence in their own skills. And one day they come across something strange. A shrine, perhaps? Though it doesn't quite look like a shrine. And there's a beautiful woman who's bathing in the water. In the sacred fountain of sorts. And they're chasing a hare. I remember. And the hare crosses paths into the garden of this temple, this shrine. And just as their arrow pierces the hare's back, the woman looks up, and she sees the glow of the arrow in the sun, and she sees it hit home, strike home, and well, you can never be sure the thoughts of magic and creatures beyond our understanding. But she must have fallen in love with the hunter, with their strength, with their skill, with the way that they ventured into the world without fearing it. And they saw her, and she was beautiful and whole, and she was everything in that moment. She was the whole sun and the water, and the promise that their confidence was correct, that they wouldn't be harmed in this world, that they could run and chase the hares forever and ever and ever and always. She gave them, they stepped into the pool, and she gave them armor of gold and silver, and also a bow, a fabulous bow that struck like the sun. It's as if she could call up the sun's rays and burn away the things that lurk in the woods. And she conjured up a hare and bid them chase it. And so they chased it out of loyalty, new love, and confidence in their own abilities, because they've learned the ways that the world works. So they ran, and they ran, and they ran, until they looked up and realized that their prey had outrun them, and they were very, very alone. And the things that they thought would protect them, their skill and their fabulous weapons, they worked very well. Very, very well. But there are so many dangerous things in the woods. So many. And they were alone. Because such creatures as they met at the temple cannot leave the threshold, cannot keep them safe in the woods. And so for all their skill, they got swallowed up. But I'm not sure that they would regret the decision. I mean, they were I never tell the ending of this story, right? Something about being able to demonstrate the epitome of skill, and being so in love that you so fixated, so full of worship. I don't know. I feel like there's some things that are lost in translation. So devoted. There we go. So devoted that it doesn't matter that you've run yourself far beyond what you could ever return from. You've reached and reached and reached, and that's the point, I suppose. I'm not any good with it yet. The axe. I'll show you though if you want. It's okay. I will. It's quite, as I said, I mean, your enchantments are flawless. And they're still strong even after all this time. All the time it's spent gathering dust. Don't spam click. Okay. Bree, put everything behind each stroke. I'll have to test this out. Something come try and chew on me real quick. Oh no, I do have to go at 11:15. Oh dear. There we go. There's something to come after me. All the strength behind one blow. All right. I can get the hang of this. I am getting it. Let's see. It's good to remember the stories. I should write some of them down, actually, before I forget them. That would be a shame. I think you told that one better than I did. Did you give it a different ending? I don't remember. I really do have to start writing more things down. I've been remiss in all of this. And I should also finish my basement. I really want to show it to August soon. But I've been rather distracted. There's been a lot of ritual research, that sort of thing. Your ending, yes. All right. You gave it a happy ending for me. Oh. Inred. Inred. Of course you did. Okay, I'm gonna hop out of character because I am tired and I need to save my in-character juice for Amber. Oh my god, it's so beautiful on Haven. Sleepy. Sleepy. Maybe I'll switch to art. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I love to just tell stories. Oh, fun plug. There's a new channel point redeem on my channel. You can use your channel points to ask me to make up a character or tell a story. I don't remember if I put both options on or if yeah, so just like it's like a word or a prompt. Oh, thank you, Jackdaw. fun story. I was I don't know if I would call it professionally trained because I was fully a child. So I was like a tween when it happened. But I studied storytelling for a while as a child slash teen, I suppose. Like with a I studied under like a someone who their whole job was storytelling. And that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Actually took a fair amount of like storytelling, oral storytelling type. I don't know. I hung out with a lot of oral storytellers when I was a kid. I have no idea why. It was something that was like important to my folks, I think. So yeah, weird skill set. Yeah, a nerd. Absolutely, totally a nerd. Something that like I definitely thought was like important. One of those things that like you think is important to like every family, and then you realize that like no, your parents just like have specific like interests and like things that they want to impart onto their children. My folks were like, "Oh, we're done with organized religion, so What if we just take you to the public library and go study storytelling? So yeah, that's my background on that. I could go and build. Hang on, I'm just checking my messages. All right. Okay, cool. I actually do not have to go at 11. So I can probably hang around for me and Amber's lore. I'm a little bit worried about how late it's getting. It's late for me. I guess it's not it's not that late in other time zones. My gosh. What is the most exciting thing that's happened to you this week? I'm gonna go fiddle with my basement. I have I've been so busy. I've been so busy with like Haven stuff and also having 2 jobs now. And that's sort of I can feel like this is like taking its toll. But also I'm really happy as well. I'm really excited. I'm really happy to be doing this. I'm just yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm excited. I've been oh my god, also I was working on a script for the a video that I'm working on, which is like analysis of the character design or the monster design and the gameplay in the Oberden, but mostly the monster design. And I'm super excited about it. I wrote like 4 pages today, and it's gonna be like a short video. I'm thinking like maybe like 5 minutes. I'll see how long it is. But I already have the footage, because I have all my VOD footage and I like know like vaguely what I'm gonna use. So I'm hoping to be able to put it together pretty quickly because I'm almost done with the script. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll be my first like analysis video. I also have like a longer one planned on like talking about character like improv, serious improv, and like Minecraft roleplay versus like Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Oh my god, yes, the cactus farm. Jackdaw showed me the cactus farm earlier, and it is so cool. You are so powerful. Jackdaw is so cool. The things Jackdaw does with redstone, amazing. The things Jackdaw does with building blocks, amazing. Jackdaw in general, amazing. I've run out of things to say on my stream. I'm just gonna compliment everyone. Also, Mauve, I love you too. I'm full of love. This is so funny. I don't normally like. I've certainly like had streams where I'm just like messing around in Minecraft. Oh, I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank on like I really should like go work on a project, but I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I'm gonna do lore. Cursed? Talk to Cursebreaker Gawain. I'm very proud of this sign. Oh, thank you, Jackdaw. I don't want to make you cry. We can't like build our own oceans. We couldn't like build. I guess we could build our own. I guess we could just fill a very large landmass with water. Gawain, tell another story challenge. Okay, okay, you have to give me a prompt. The thing requires a prompt. You have to give me like a character or a word or something. Oh, okay. Amber is almost ready. Tell a story about the moon. I can tell a story about the moon. Let's see. You'll build an ocean for me if I want one? Oh my god. Everyone is being so nice to me today. And a whole ocean. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I should hop into VC on Haven. Oh wait, Amber's in VC. I wonder if they want me to join now or later. Oh wait, they're muted. It's okay. Okay, a story about the moon. Okay, let's see. Well, there is a lot of... The moon becomes fond of people who operate under her light. And this is a little known fact. And perhaps a fact that is known to some more than others. And the moon was particularly fond of a thief. She wasn't the fastest or the most charismatic or the most successful, but she was cunning and quick and very, very lucky, because there's a surprising amount that a little shadow or a little light can do to defend you from the prying eyes of guards and policemen. And the moon was always watching, because she valued the thief's deft fingers, and she enjoyed watching the little pieces of mischief that the thief wrecked on the mansions of the high and mighty. And how does the moon romance a thief? How does the moon touch the world at all, besides shifting little pieces of light and shadow? Well, it starts in an apparition. Little pieces, little words gathered from the gutters where they were tossed by a careless passerby, the moon gathered up, and pieces of silk and paper to make herself a face and hair and a beautiful gown. A gown and glass to make gems, sharp enough to catch the eye of the thief. But just quite how that played out, well, I'll save that for another day. Bum, 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 bum. Fatal animation, noises. You have more channel points. You can make me keep going. You could, but I don't want to get too into it and then have to jump out for lore. Oh, thank you, Jackdaw. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. Hang on one sec. Okay, technical difficulties. I think that I want some emotes. I want some emotes. I think I'm gonna maybe commission some emotes, make some emotes. I don't know. Yet to be determined. Really need to work on making more. I was looking at some TikTok channels on TikTok. I guess they're not really channels. Who do really cool things with like snippets of their lore, and I was like studying how they do it to like, and like, to be fair, I'm not sure how much of it is, and this is not a I'm never sure like how much is like people like doing things in like ways that people that are like good for a format, and how much is like if people like you already and like your content, then, and they're already like invested in their lore, then like it's not And that's not at all like denigrating like these people's work. I think it was really good, like regardless. But I'm never sure if I'm like looking at a format, I'm like, is that a format that'll work for me? Is that something that I should use or like can use or change? Or is this like something that relies on having like a strong audience already? And isn't like a good way of like a good entry point into the world. Because I really want to share Haven with people. I think it would be cool to like be able to share like snippets and like learn what snippets are good to share and might make people want to see more. So yeah, that's been on my mind lately. It's always on my mind. It's been on my mind for a while. But I was just like, that was the first, not the first, but it was started following like a creator who does a lot of that kind of content, and they're not like someone like from the Dream SMP or like Hermitcraft or anything, just like a smaller streamer. So yeah, so I was just looking. Yeah. I'm always scheming eternally. Beep 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 beep. I think that Fantasy Costco looks so good. I really need to put a roof on my house. Come on, brain. Think of things. Actually, maybe I'll work on my basement. Go and move around all the blocks again. I don't know if I like... I was looking at Jackdaw has like a little terrace into the void down there. Actually, I think you might... No, you can't see it from here, but they do have a terrace. And I was like, oh, this is really cool and cinematic. Maybe I should just like take this portion out and like build a platform that goes downwards. Building into the void is such a pain. But like build a platform that goes downwards and then have like a viewing, like a little viewing station there instead. It might be better. Because I've been looking at this and I don't know, I need to put more work into it, but it's not really coming together in the way that I want it to. And maybe I could put like a spine, like it would be like the spine of like the creature. Though these aren't really ribs. They don't quite look like them. Thank you. Yeah, I think it would be Pog. I'm also think I'm gonna work more like of this is blue. This is blue terracotta. It definitely is purple, but it's definitely blue terracotta into the design because I was looking at some builds that had it was somewhere like super, no, it wasn't, it was on parkour in Hypixel. Yes, it was Hypixel parkour. They did a lot of like sandstone and purple. And I really like the combination. I was like, oh, that is a great combination for sandstone. I actually think maybe I should actually take out this floor and like put the whole floor a couple blocks further down, and that would give this room like it would allow me to like cover up the red from up above. That's kind of a big project though. I don't know. I'll see it. I really need to get this guy out of here so he stops making noises. I guess I could just turn mob noises off. But like I like to be able to hear them when they sneak up on me. Let's go and see if we can kill some mobs. Whole underground city type underneath the spawn island. Oh my god, that would be so cool. That's awesome. Yes, like a little like a night city kind of, or like, oh, I'd love to help you with that if you into it, or like work what I was talking about into it. I think that would be really cool. Yes, yeah, you definitely are. I really love the look of the shop that you built down there. I think it's fantastic. Yes, collaboration, Night City. Yes, teach me your builder ways. I'm still so very much a novice in these things. I really want I want to be able to, in Minecraft, my fondest Minecraft wish, my fondest Minecraft wish of all time is to be able to just stand on a block and sit on it and kick my feet. That's the body language that I am always wanting in Minecraft. Just that idle animation. I like to be able to do that. Also I think sensorially it would be nice. That's my TED Talk. I think, there are definitely something, emote craft. Oh, that's what, yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, oh, somebody put that, in the mods channel once. I actually haven't, I've never played with it, but I'm interested in seeing how it works. Very interested. Jackdaw subconsciously recreating the underground of the Palisades. Oh my god, wait, that's fantastic. Oh my god, wait, I'm just thinking about, like, underground markets and stuff in the Palisades now. Yes, I am looking directly at it. I am thinking about it. Oh, and like, oh gosh. I was gonna say something, but it's actually a lore thought that I will save for messaging to Jackdaw directly. But, oh my god, Sleep is such a good builder. Actually, I want to go look at Aster's house. Because I know they just put a big tower on their house, and it looked really cool on stream. It's all coming together. I'm quite proud of us. I think we've made some, like, really cool. I think spawn is, like, really cool on Haven. And I want to, like, expand the bone path that goes to my wrong way king. Oh, oops. I would have runs around the whole outside of the spawn village. I'm gonna get there eventually. Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, just expand the bone path a little, just like a tiny bit farther, and add some more like garden terraforming stuff. Can't even go that way. Oh, okay. Okay, today I learned. There, oh, you're right, there isn't a ledge there. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa, that is fantastic. Oh, wow. Wow. That is so pretty. That's beautiful. That is such a cool build. On the roof. Whoa, I love the way that they use the lanterns to, like, accentuate the edges. It's very, like, wizard tower. The mix of, like, what is that? Cobblestone and stone bricks? No, that's deep slate and cobbled deep slate and stone bricks. That's really pretty. Also very, like, practical. I kind of want to go inside. Oh, this is yeah, okay. Kind of go inside, but I won't because I'm not sure. Oh my god, there's so many sheep. They make so much noise. Wailing and crying and crying and wailing. Oh my god, here's moth's goats. One sec. I sent rose-colored boy to Jackdaw earlier because I think it's a very, like, character Jackdaw and character Gawain song. And now I was listening to it at work, and now I have it stuck in my head over and over. Rose-colored boy. Okay, I think I have some bone. Oh, did I leave my bone blocks in my house? No, I think I have bone blocks. I'm gonna work on the path. I'm gonna work on sprucing up the path. Yeah, Moth, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Oh. Yes, appropriate, appropriate. Doesn't it work? Doesn't it just work? I'm so glad. I'm so glad because I was having so many emotions about it earlier. It's very, yeah, I really, I was like, I'm so smart for this. I'm going through all my chicken. It's okay, I have more in the waypoint. Also, there's food chests in the waypoint, for anyone to take from. I should leave actually, I should stock up, potion chest, food chest. I should move this, like, these chests that are just, like, my random crap out of here, and get potion chest, a food chest, and then post about it on the board. Okay, do I have bone blocks? Oh, they would probably be downstairs if I have them here. They might be elsewhere. Oh no, I definitely do have bone blocks. Okay, let's work on the path. Let's do some bone path building. In Cursebreaker tradition. Do I want this to lead? Oh, thank you. Jackdaw. Ah. Oh, what if it like wound up? Actually, I think you should go up and meet with this bridge because I built this little bridge up here as well. So, yeah. Actually, that means I should probably have it go this way instead. Unless it like wound. It's a little bit tight to do like a big curve. So I think I'll... Yeah, oopsies, that's not what I want to do. I hate that this is just like one layer down because like half the time if you break blocks, you like lose them. The worst. I think I want to change, Gawain's skin a little bit at some point. I really like it, but I think I want to, I don't want to change it too much. I think I just want to adjust some of the colors a little bit. I'm trying to like think about like what makes like a, like what a, I don't know, like I look at some Minecraft skins and I can't like quite put it to words yet. But like it's just like the way that like color is used. I'm like, oh, this is like really cool. I'm really into it. One layer ground is the worst. Because I just lose blocks. Like once I break those bone blocks, I'm like probably gonna lose them. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Technical issues resolved. Revolved. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, now we will do a ritual soon. Oh, I should actually probably go to my house. Wow, thank you for bearing with me for all of that. I get very silly when I'm tired. My head was full of lore thoughts. But now I will use them. As soon as I get to my house. All right. We're in the right VC? We're in the right VC. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I've just got rose-colored boy on my head in a loop. Do, 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 do. I think that, I really want to explore the deep dark in Minecraft. I think I would die immediately, but I really want to see what's up with the warden. I'm very excited to be very afraid. I'm really bad with horror and things that are scary that like are games. Like I always have to make other people play horror games if I want to experience them. Like Pathologic is about as close to horror as I can get. Or like Oberdin. I was actually thinking about that today about like whether Oberdin is a horror game. I don't think it is, but I think it has like horror elements. It's not very scary. There's definitely like moments that are like a little bit jump scary, but that's about it. Everything is static, so it can only create tension. Okay. Great. Hello! Listen to me, you got a hello sleep. How are you doing? I gotta throw eggs at the fantasy Costco. I do. Thank you, Inred. I do want to throw eggs at the fantasy Costco. I want to throw eggs at the fantasy Costco so bad. No. Egg my enemies, Gawain. Sleep. Jackdaw just built an entire potion room for me and stocked it with everything and put things in it. And also earlier in the stream offered to build me an ocean if I wanted it. So like contractually, I think I'm just forbidden from egging Fantasy Costco. But you know, I'm not above doing a bit of egging of other locations. If you have others to propose. This is not my house. I need to go to my house. Jackdaw is a friend. Jackdaw is a good friend. I think that I'm very lucky to have met them. Strange place. Wait, we need to cook. Cook potions. I was cooking potions earlier. I've actually got some. No, we we did not. Oh, that's a whimsy spawn. We do not need to cook drugs. We do not need to cook drugs. Jackdaw would appreciate more chickens outside the fantasy Costco. Interesting. Oh my god, yeah. No cannibalism arc in my no cannibalism arc here. Yeah, sleep, you know? You know, I think that, you know, great lore always comes from cooking drugs in Minecraft. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Fun bonding activities for character going and character sleep. It is. The cannibalism arc is for self, if they so want it. But we've got enough. There's enough narrative, what do you call them? There's enough little narrative pieces resting on the shoulders of, there's enough problems. We've given this guy enough problems. I think that cannibalism, I don't think that, like, structurally, the makeup of character Gawain could withstand that. Oh, shit, motherfucker. Ah! I'm so mad I have to walk all the way back. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Keep inventories on, and it is a good day. After the Kingdom Hearts character going in character deep sleep, we're gonna start Drogue Empire spoilers. Spoilers! Big spoilers! That's the next step in our arc. Oh yeah, I should also put more beds out there. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. To be fair, I do that all the time. That was literally just right outside my house. I do, like, I think I've died to that ladder, like, on stream at least 3 or 4 times. Off stream, probably more. I love the I almost just walked right over the edge there. I love the way that the beacon looks. Just making sure. Okay. Where did my Minecraft go? Oh, it's right there. Oh no. I opened and closed Minecraft too many times and it crashed. L. Okay. Well, I'm working on getting it back up. Safety proof the ladder. Gawain proof the ladder. From all my fumbling. At least I have for a long time my whatchamacallit? Loading. My spacebar would stick. It still does it occasionally, but it does it less now. My spacebar would stick at inopportune moments. Do you miss the ritual? No, I've been stalling. I'm stalling because Amber Blair had some stuff that they had to do and also was having tech issues. So I have been literally just saying things for an hour and 20 minutes. And now I've run out of things to say. I did some lore. I just like talked to Inred for a bit, which was a lot of fun. I told some stories. I used Moth used my new channel point redeem to make me tell stories about the moon. Oh no. Amber, no. I should have. No, I simply can't. The real truth is that I have to save all of my storytelling abilities to do the ritual, or I will fall asleep before I get there. I know. Oh man, I should have pulled up that art. I definitely I should have set up the art because I definitely would have I was like worried. I was like, oh, like, you know, I'll set up the art stream hydrate. Thank you. There's some tea right here. I appreciate it, Sleep. I have some, what do you call it? I have some art of Amber that I've been working on. It's like half done. And I was like, oh, like, I won't have time to like switch setups and stuff. But I think I would have probably, and I should have worked on it. Tell us who your waifu is. That's a good question. Like fictionally, is that like a character that I think is cute? Summoning characters. We're gonna go for like media with like questionable, like perhaps questionable quality, but a lot of heart. I am partial to oh my gosh, I forgot her name for a minute. I'm partial to Winter Schnee from Ruby. She's quite cute. I love the whole like person who has a lot of like talent and power that's been given to them, and they're trying not to do like they have complicated relationship with their family, and they're like trying not to be a bad person, but like you're like, oh, are they gonna succeed in not being a bad person? We're not sure. Maybe. We hope. We're putting a lot of hope into it, and then they just like keep obtaining more and more like power. That's where like I feel like she's solidly landed on like the probably not being a bad person, with the whole like, you know, denouncing her like military dictator pseudo dad, but like I think I love to keep it interesting. Oh my god, Amber! Amber! Amber is here. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Sleep, who is yours? I'm still on my BRB screen. Oh my god. Embarrassing. So sorry. Wow. Sleep. Well, my wife. Sleep. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You win. It's a decent pick, which I've never seen and don't want to experience. So valid. Ning Guang from Genshin Impact. Oh, I'll have to look them up. I have passing familiarity with some of the characters in Genshin, but not most of them. One of my friends is really into the guy, and he's like a dragon, kind of. He's got a very nice like suit armor thing going on. I really like his character design. And also the one who's like an alchemist and also like a robot. She's the president. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I think that hello. What does that mean? Hello, Chris the dude. I don't know what that means. Please elaborate. I'm curious to know. That is several days from now. There are no there's definitely Dragon Boys in Genshin Impact. This the one, he's like, oh my gosh, I think you were even talking about him the other day. He's, or maybe Aster was talking about him. He's like got black hair, but I think he has like one like gold streak. Wow, huh. Wow, that's great. Everybody's into him. Yeah, Zhongli. Yeah, I agree. I definitely don't. Oh, hey. Bird here. We should go see who lives on the new path. Oh, we should. That would be interesting. Perhaps we will do it on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST. Gotta say, I'm actually not that fond of mysterious dates in dates in chat. I don't know about that one. I prefer my mysteries to be otherwise. Did I put this here? I must. No, I don't think I put this here. Huh. I think that it's another beautiful day on the Haven SMP. Oh, you put it there. Cool. No, you're all good. No, you don't have to apologize. It's all. I was just like, did I put a water feature there? Was I starting something else? I don't remember. Oh, I wonder if I can put no, I can't put my coral down now because I definitely have to take this water out before I do that. Needed renewable water. Fair. Very fair. Because I think that's full of, I think if I take blocks out, all the water will go into my basement and I'll flood my ritual room. I think it would be funny if we sat on stream night, you look at the Genshin character designs and got you to review them with zero context. Sleep, that would be so much fun. I would love to do that. I love character design. And I know very little about them, except for the only thing that I've seen of Genshin Impact is I've seen part of Elbito's like story quest because he's like my friend's favorite character and I wanted to watch it with her. But other than that, I don't know. Oh my god, wait, Bird has started a tower over there. Oh my god, wait, I have to check this out. Tower building. Please, Sleep, let's schedule this immediately. DM me right now. Or, no, you don't have to do that, but I'm so into that idea. I think it would be funny. Please tell me about all of your handsome men and women from the Genshin Impacts. Okay. I'm gonna tell. I guess we are the only people on the server, so technically I don't have to do this, but food. Oh my god. Oh, are you using are you using the tower for signal towers? I need to watch you and Bird's stream, I realize. That is so exciting. I'm excited to see it. What are you building on top of it? Is it more signal towers or what's the redstone contraption? Or is it a secret?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi? Hello?
Hello? Amber.
Hello?
Amber? Can you hear me?
Water.
Oh no. Where are you at?
Gawain.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me? Yes. Amber?
Hi.
Hello? Is my signal
There
going
they
through?
are.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? How are you doing? Hello?
Hold on, I cannot hear you.
Oh no.
God, I love technology.
This is not scuffed at all. I can hear them.
I'm good at streaming.
I'm seeing their voice on OBS, so I think y'all should be able to hear them as well. Hello?
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 Hi.
Hi!
Hello, Discord was not working.
No, cursed.
Cursed.
Extremely cursed.
Get it?
Wow, you know what we won't be today? Cursed, because we're curse breaking.
We're curse breaking.
Alright, okay.
Alright, back into character. Back into character. Hi, Gwen. Hello.
Hello. How have you been?
I've definitely been.
Fair enough. You mentioned you wanted to, there was something I think you've spoken to me a bit about it before, but you mentioned there was something you wanted my advice for? Help with?
Yeah, like, I don't know if this is like your magic stuff or whatever, if this counts. Like, I want to know more about like what I did before Haven, because I have no idea. I talked to Bird a little bit, like a little bit ago, but that left me with like a couple more questions and like one answer. So I want more answers, less questions. I don't know if there's anything you could do for that, or however that works.
The memory problems themselves are... I think that's a larger issue with Haven. I mean, I've had some success resolving them in myself, but I think that's a more... would have to find something to recreate, a way around however they've been blocked by Haven or by whatever force is at work here. You mentioned...
So you don't even know.
I've been working on it. I mean, I found I've managed to regain some things, but
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure that it involved having something from my past shown to me in a way that sidestepped the block on my memories. Though
Ooh.
you mentioned your
That
wings.
sounds very fancy. Yeah.
Prior.
I don't know what's up with them. They don't work. They don't work.
Can I take a look?
Sure. Like they ache, and I can't really move them. They're stiff all. They're like, you know how like when your muscle just decides not to work.
I do.
It's like that, except your wings, and I cannot make them work no matter what.
Interesting, and it's not. They don't look physically damaged.
No, they look fine, and I don't know why or what happened, because I don't think that this was from before Haven, because they've always looked like that, I think. And then my first instinct when I woke up here was to jump off an island, so I was used to them.
That makes sense. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like if
So
it was before Haven,
fun.
your instincts would say otherwise. Have you had any
Yeah.
You haven't been and this persists even after respawn?
Yeah.
Well, I mean the easiest
I've tried stretches and just trying to make them move, but they can't. I just don't know. It's really annoying, honestly.
Well, I have one thing that could I have the means for potions now. I could see if that would do anything. I can also examine them with magical means if you think that if it sounds like an issue that's deeper than not necessarily deeper, but an issue that is perhaps magical in nature. Maybe?
Do you want me to try the regen first?
Yeah, give it a try and see if it does anything.
Okay. I'm probably gonna jump off something. Sorry, I need to. There's beds up here. All right. Where would be a good? Where would be a good place to fly? Oh, I haven't done this in a bit, so it's hard to remember. But you know.
Oh, you're planning on try jumping.
Well, I want to fly. I trust you. I hope this will work. I think it should work.
Jump up onto the tree, and then it wouldn't be quite as bad a fall.
Yeah. All right. How the hell? Ow. Ow. Why do you have a stream right outside your house? That's a safety hazard.
Houses are supposed to have water sources. It's part of.
Is that like a curse breaker thing or like a?
Yeah, they keep the water keeps the house safe from stray magics and the buildup of those sorts of things. It's a neutralizing factor.
I mean, I guess.
And it's good to have a source of drinking water.
Yeah, I don't drink water, so I don't really need that.
That's fair.
All right. All right. You know how to do this. You can do this.
Oh.
Well.
Amber?
Ow. Yes, hello. I just fell onto a mine shaft, which is better than the void, honestly.
Did not look like it worked.
No, it did not. Which was it.
That was going to be our easy solution.
Great. I mean, I guess like. I don't know. I've never really met a curse breaker before, but I've had wings all my life, so I know how they work. And they didn't do anything different at all from what they've done since I got here. So
It didn't whatever is wrong with them is not affected by potions. Where did you go?
I'm just on your second floor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Are you gonna build like a roof, or are you just gonna leave it open?
I am going to build a roof. I'm just I've been busy. I've been procrastinating it. I'm not very good at roof building,
that's a mood.
to be honest.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Gotta enlist some help about it at some point. If you come down here, I can do the more curse breaking part of. We can try something.
Sure. Right as it starts to rain.
Well,
it's just underground.
We'll be safe from it down here. Careful, there's a little water pool here.
Where? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not easy to fall into, but
no, it's not. Has your list changed at
all? Oh, it has actually. I haven't updated it in a bit. I need to go through my notes and update some of those things.
Yeah.
They're not necessary.
So do you think it is the haven specifically for my wings?
I think so. I mean, it seems that everybody who's come here everybody who has wings and who has had wings that have allowed them to fly, aside from Novin, interestingly,
Novin.
has been not
they don't work.
Not able to, yes, and these being floating islands. I mean, it would follow. I can't guarantee, but I think it seems to be a motif.
Yeah, that would make sense, but it's still like, so whoever it is throws us onto an island and then is like, hey, you know what would be funny? No wings.
Exactly. It's a rather sick sense of humor.
Ugh, yeah, that's this whole place, honestly.
I don't know why Novin was exempt from it. That's also
honestly, I wish they weren't. Like, what did they do to be able to fly or glide? I guess.
I could not tell you.
And then me and Bird and Jackdaw. I guess Jackdaw has always been like that, but
yeah, Jackdaw's not. I think it's not a matter of magic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think that it is a function of, there seems to be some sort of intentionality with the way that Haven has taken things from us. It feels intentional in a way.
It does. I think.
I have a chamber here that can bring to the surface, physically visualize magics that have hold on somebody. I've used it before.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Is that what you did? Is that what you did with August? Is that what you did for them? Because I heard a bit about whatever went on with that.
There's things that I shouldn't discuss with people who aren't the people who were involved with them, but I've used it before and it's worked.
Okay then. That does not reassure me not a whole lot. Not gonna lie, but
it's not the sort of thing that actually. How do I put this? It doesn't do anything, but allow me to see what is already there. It doesn't change you at all, and it's not it's rather like putting something under a magnifying glass, or I can't think of a better metaphor. It's a tool of a visualization, not of fixing. So it can't fix anything directly. It can only reveal what's already there. But it could give a better idea.
So it's like those pens, right? Where it's like it's that weird ink or something and then there's like a light on the end, and then like you write on your arm or whatever, and then like you shine it on, and then it's like it shows the message, but it doesn't show up normally.
Invisible ink, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
It is.
I forgot.
I mean, the effects of many magics, many curses aren't apparent. But with something like this, you can see them plainly.
Oh, okay then. Do I have to do anything, or just do I just have to go in?
If you step down,
for the best.
If you step down into the chamber, this is a very simple ritual.
Like go into the copper.
Now, if you step down into the soul sand circle, and
okay,
we'll remain up here, and I should actually do you have something with you, something that grounds you?
Like to Haven or to
yourself, something that feels connected to you.
Yeah, I do. I accidentally ate one of them, but I do.
If you bring them up here real quick. And if you place it above here, this will be, it's a very small ritual, but that should be enough to safeguard against anything going wrong.
Has stuff gone wrong? Can it go wrong? Will I die? I don't want to die.
No,
that wouldn't be fun.
This
is already hell.
You're not.
Who knows?
You're not going to die. It's not. It's more a matter of making sure that the effects of bringing whatever, if there is a curse on you, bringing it to the surface, that it fades and that you return to your normal appearance.
Okay.
As quickly as possible. This isn't. This isn't a particularly dangerous. This is a tool of a diagnostic tool, not a blunt force piece of magic.
Oh, all right.
So if that's placed there,
yeah.
And let's see. I have a questions actually that I should ask you. How have you been recently?
I have been.
Anything strange?
What do you mean by strange?
Anything out of the ordinary? Has anything changed since you came to Haven?
I don't think so.
Right? And your wings, they hurt when you try to fly?
It depends. Like sometimes they just ache when I'm not doing anything related to flying. But they definitely become like, what's the word? Like inflamed when I do try to fly.
That makes sense.
So
interesting.
It depends on the day. Like water is usually annoying, but it's even worse. It's not even. I mean, I guess it's equally worse, and then also not as worse because wings usually water makes my wings not work usually, but that's not an issue. But now it just makes them hurt more. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Could be that water I'll just be like interaction with the whatever's wrong.
I'll just be like building or whatever and like not even doing anything with my wings and they'll just hurt. And it's like, why? I've got things to do.
Change in pressure. You know? Yeah, I can give you healing potions if it would be of any help with the effects. I don't think it would do anything with for the root cause, but I can definitely give you some of those. I
mean, it's not a huge deal, but that would be nice. Thank you.
It's good to avoid pain when possible.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so if you step into the chamber, and I'll do a brief invocation from up here, and you may feel strange for a moment or two, but once you can step out, and we'll see what it revealed.
Okay. Should I also hold some daisies?
You
Would
can.
that
You,
help?
You
or...
can. You can.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me know when you're starting. I guess.
All right. Let's see. I'm starting now. Right to right, wrong to wrong. Paths of magic and bone and blood and truth. I hate this part. Amber. So it does work the same. Inred? No. No good. I'm glad. Nothing to do but be patient. Nothing to do but be patient. Amber. Amber? Amber. Doesn't do too. Amber? This is taking too long. This is longer than it took for. Maybe it's just a complicated matter. The worst thing to do is to overreact and step into something that you've set up and when you're not supposed to. Amber. I Amber? Gone. Fuck. Fuck. It's not, it's a very simple ritual. It's not something you can't vanish somebody with a piece of curse breaking this small. You know, it worked for August. It worked fine for August. What can I do? The water? Oh, I'll I'll end the ritual with something else. I knew that water wouldn't work for Enderman. I have potions. That'll be enough to end any remnants of the ritual if they come back. Where did they go? We're just gonna be right back for 1 moment. Oopsies. Oops. Hang on. Minecraft crashed. A big L.
Gawain!
Amber, sorry, 1 moment. I'm experiencing connectivity issues.
Oh no. This is so sad.
I crashed my Minecraft.
Oh no! This is so sad.
I know. Alexa,
play Despacito.
Really rude. It's okay, we're in it.
Okay.
Amber. Oops, that's not.
Gawain.
Amber.
Hi. Hello.
Are you here, take my hand. Let's go upstairs.
Are we going upstairs? Cool. That's good.
Yes,
good.
That's the logical course of action. Right. Hang on. Can you stand still for me?
Okay.
I just
what happened?
I think you were somewhere else for a little bit.
Why is the red on my hand? Gawain, why is there red on my hand?
It's all right. It's all right. It'll be here. Look at me.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Okay.
This isn't anything that wasn't already there. This isn't. You're not. Whatever this is, it's something that you've been dealing with, without knowing it, but you can.
I saw something in there.
What did you see?
It was a sword. It was a gray sword. I think it was like netherite, and it was covered in blood, and it was in like a grass field, and there are just Enderman noises just everywhere, and it's just
That sounds.
I don't know why. I don't
Sounds
know
like it
I don't know what that means.
something.
I don't know. I don't like the thing it showed me. Why was it? There's.
I think that whatever it showed you has something to do with. There is definitely. You're definitely cursed.
Oh, that's cool.
It's. You. There's something. Somebody's wound something into your wings. Intentionally, I think. It looks
God
like.
Damn it.
It's based on. Someone spilled a lot of blood to do this.
That's nice.
It's not a nice.
What did I do?
I don't know. Here. Let me look at your wings for a moment.
Do they look okay? What happened to them?
They're bound, damaged. It's like somebody's threaded them through with curse magic. in a way, intentionally, I think. Not something that would come from,
Oh, God.
You know how to fight, Amber, don't you? Quite well.
Yeah, I guess. It's all instinctual, though. Bird said I was okay at it, or good, I guess, when I talked to them a bit ago, so...
I think you've done a lot of it. There's... This is the least of the issues, I think. But not necessarily something you need to be worried about. But I can see traces...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, murder. Yeah, that's not...
No,
that's not an issue.
I'm not speaking of murder. I'm saying that there's evidence, there's traces, small traces of magic, of magic tangles, the kind that commonly occur when somebody uses potions a lot. And that's usually generally warriors of some kind. I mean, there's other reasons to use healing potions as well, but that's its most common manifestation, at least on the gun paths.
Okay.
It would make sense.
I guess, but I don't know. That's do you think that sword was supposed to be mine?
Or are you worried? Are you worried that it was yours?
Well, I don't know. It's you.
Amber.
Yeah.
I think that you, whatever was shown to you, whatever was revealed to you, doesn't change the core. I don't think Haven changes the core of who we are. I think that I don't think if you're worried about that you did something.
But I mean, if I did do something bad, then doesn't that mean that I was like a shitty person? And so like, doesn't that mean that like I'm like I have to do it this time, or like it'll like if it'll I can only I can only like go back and remember the rest of my life, because that can't have been like my whole life.
No. Amber. No. If you did do something that you regret, then you don't have to repeat it. It's not a pattern. Isn't one instance of something isn't self-perpetuating. You're in a completely new world, and if you don't want those memories, then you don't have to look for them.
But there must be other stuff, and like, what if the only way to remember the nice stuff, the good stuff, the I don't know, whatever I did before, that was, I don't know, not bad, is to just do what I did in before in
that's the
in just now. I don't know.
I suppose that's the cost of knowing and remembering. But you wouldn't be alone. There are people here, you have friends here, and I'm certainly not going to. I'll help you as far as you want me to. I can do my best to untangle. I mean, that's clearly a curse that somebody set on you intentionally, and that says something about, I suppose, the sorts of enemies that you had. That's not something that a good person does, if that gives you any consolation. That's not a working that anyone you would want to know would. And if that's the kind of enemies you had, then maybe you were righteous.
Maybe. I don't know. How long will this last?
Here, in an hour or so. But this will speed it up. Here, this will be
Oh,
Have
crime. Gawain, do you know do you know what Enderman blood looks like?
no,
It's blue. Of course
ah,
I'm crying blood. Of course. That can't be good. There's no way that's good. There's no way in hell that's good. That's wonderful. That's
it's there's clearly something. There is something wrong, and somebody's worked something on you.
cool.
But it's not unfixable, and it's also not. It's not. This isn't. This is exaggerating the magical effects. It's not showing you. As I said, this isn't revealing. This is what you've been dealing with the whole time.
Well, that's good.
This won't make anything worse. So even without knowing it, you've been living with it. Which doesn't mean that I want to help you undo it as fast as possible. Have you died before?
I mean, I'm alive right now, so I don't think so.
Before?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Do you remember how... Do you have any notion of how death worked on your server?
I it didn't. I think you could die more than once. I think. I'm not entirely sure.
I think you may have... I don't know if this is a piece that is welcome or not, but I think you may have died once.
Cool, even more to the pile.
The mark on your neck, it looks like how marks of brushes with death looked on the bone paths. I don't know if it would line up. It's the scar.
Oh.
You can look at yourself in the glass if...
How come I could never see that before?
Maybe it was glamored? Maybe... That's strange.
Because I never noticed it here.
Haven seems to have the ability to just block some things from your sight. It blocked the name of someone who is important to me.
Oh.
And maybe this is the key to the things that are important to you, were important to you.
I mean, maybe, but almost dying is not important to me. That's not. What
If you...
What am I supposed to do with this information? All of it is bad. None of it's good.
Nothing if you don't want to. You're fully within your rights to not think of it again. I mean, I would advise working to manage or untangle the curse, but if...
Yeah, I would like to do that. That would be nice.
Other than that, it's yours to do what you wish with it. And if what you wish is to not to bury it and to create yourself new here. But I don't think... None of the things you've told me have led me to believe that you were a bad person.
Well, I probably forgot all the stuff I did if I was a bad person.
What?
Because I don't remember anything important in my life, anything significant that I did, any people that I knew, anything like that. Nothing.
The sword, why does it make you think that you did something wrong?
It felt familiar.
There's many ways of... I mean, wielding a sword doesn't make you a murderer.
True. Maybe I'm just worrying.
I mean,
Because
I don't fault you for that. This is not a pleasant experience.
No, it's not.
Do you want to go outside, get some sun?
Yeah.
I'll check if it's raining.
I hope it stopped raining.
There's flower fields by my gardens. If I can get out of my own ritual space, that would be great.
You should know how to do that. It is your ritual space.
It's just I'm very it's been a long day. Oh good, it's not raining.
What's this new path that the bird was talking about?
Oh, I think that they were talking about, I'm not 100% sure. I think that they may have found the path that, I believe that, it leads to Angel's house, maybe? But it's possible that they found a different path.
Oh. That's nice.
I know they've been working on towers up here as well. Undoing a curse like the one on your wings would typically require knowing how it was set, knowing more about the person who set it, and being able to retrace their steps. Which I can definitely, I'll do some research, hard. But unlocking more of that specifically might be key to unraveling the curse.
So I do have to remember stuff in order to get my wings working.
Well, you may have to remember some things, or I mean, you can work with me too. We can see what we can figure out just from the curse itself. And if I spend some time studying it and come to you with a list of things that I think may be characteristic of whoever set this, and see if it jogs any memories. I mean, the thing that made me remember things is, as I said, August read the name of someone that I knew before, and I hadn't been able to see it before.
So, wait, how did August know?
It was written on something down in the void shafts, a fragment of the bone paths, I think.
Void shafts? What's in the void shafts? It's just regular mine shafts.
There's an area that seems to be remnants of worlds, places connected to us, I think. At least I found part of mine. That also might be some place to jog your memory if there's something down there of yours. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is first time I've heard about it. Was it just you, or in August, or like who?
There were others who found things of theirs, pieces of their worlds.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Sorry, this is rather a lot to tell someone all in one day.
I mean, I was like, hey, I want some answers, and I did get them.
Perhaps more answers than you wanted.
Not really. How is all of this stuff, all this negative, just bad stuff, like how is it more a part of me, or more magical or whatever, instead of like better stuff?
Amber, it's not more a part of you. I am specifically a curse breaker. You probably are actually very magical in a non-curse sense. I mean, Endermen are naturally magical, aren't they? You're probably fully. I mean, you eat flowers and are allergic to the rain. There's probably a great number of things that I wouldn't be able to see because but I deal specifically in curses, which unfortunately are harmful. But that doesn't mean that that's not a defining factor of your existence. That's just what my magics can reveal. None of this is a defining factor of your existence. It's something to be unraveled.
Okay. If you made it sound like you could fix stuff if I know more things. So
I can try. I believe that I can.
Okay. That
Knowing the circumstances of how and why you are cursed would help me untangle it. But those circumstances aren't necessarily key to the core of your soul or something like that.
okay. So I think thank you
You're welcome.
for this.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not your fault. I'm gonna, I don't know, do something. Probably.
Take care of yourself.
I'll try.
I'll bring you some more health potions later. I've been working on brewing more.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Of course. And sorry, I'll build a wider path here so you don't have to be so near the water. I did not consider that.
Thank you. That would be nice.
Okay, well,
I should drop by and visit you more often.
That would be cool. We are neighbors.
I guess we are, yeah.
After a fashion. Thank you for trusting me with this.
I mean, who else am I gonna ask?
Fair enough. I am the only curse breaker.
Yeah.
Possibly the only one left.
That's depressing.
Yeah, you know. It's
yeah, well,
problem for another day.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
Amber.
Again.
Of course. All right. That was our lore for today. Did you like it? I hope you liked it. I am going to go to sleep. I'm gonna make food and then go to sleep. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm streaming on Saturday at 1 p.m. with the Bird and Angel. Very excited for that. And yeah, thank you for sticking with it. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I love all of you guys. Have a good night. Have a good evening.